Hey guys, I'm Erik Peterson, and I'm a men's dating and relationship coach for skillofattraction.com. And today's coaching video is called Trying Too Hard Gets You Rejected. Now, as many of you know, these coaching videos is when one of you guys writes into me with a situation or problem in your relationship, and if I think it will be beneficial to my viewers and my subscribers, I answer your question in a video. And in this particular email, this guy writes in, he's only been on a couple dates with this girl, but some of his neediness started to shine through, and she has been beginning to pull away a bit. So he wrote into me asking what he can do. So I'm going to go through his email and see where he could clean things up a bit and give him some suggestions on what he should do from here. But if you guys have any questions, please feel free to send me an email. All you have to do is head over to my website at skillofattraction.com, click on the contact tab, and shoot me a message from there. All I ask is that you keep your questions and messages to me just rather short and to the point, really 1 to 2 paragraphs max. Otherwise, I'm just not going to have time to read through it as I get a lot of emails. And I will get back to you as soon as I can in either a video response where I will keep your personal information private or a written response. But I do have to take care of my paying clients first. So if you're just a little patient, I usually get back to you within a week or so. But if you need to get in touch with me right away or you want to dive deeper into your situation, the best way to do that is, again, head over to my website at skillofattraction.com. Click on the coaching tab, and there you'll see I have several options for you to choose from. I offer emergency email coaching that includes a response from me also on the weekends and holidays, and I also offer bi-weekly and monthly email coaching where I will work with you throughout that time period. And I also have 1-hour phone coaching for my U.S. clients. Now, if you're outside of the U.S., I will have something for you soon in terms of phone or Skype coaching. But for right now, email coaching is the way to go. And I'll post a link to both my contact page and my coaching page in the description down below. So let's get on to his email. He says, "Hi, Erik. I have been watching your videos for a while now, and they have really helped me." Well, that's great. I love hearing that it's helping you guys. "There is this girl who I found out she liked me. We have been on 2 dates and have seen each other other times, but it's always with friends around. We also talk a lot." Well, you shouldn't be talking so much on the phone. I mean, especially in the early stages of dating like this. I actually did a video called Over Texting Ruins Attraction, which I go into detail of why always being on the phone with her and texting with her actually ruins her attraction for you. And you'll find this very helpful for this situation. And it's not just texting, it's really any communication that's not face-to-face. I mean, ideally, if you want to be talking to her all the time, you want to do that face-to-face, and you do that by arranging dates with her. He says, "Everything was good until I started to act needy. Yes, neediness will kill a woman's attraction every single time. Women just despise needy men. It just grosses them out. For example, when we call, I think he means when I call. When I call, she hangs up all of a sudden, and I always call her back." You see, when women do things like this, you don't ever call her back. I mean, you want to let her call you back, and she will if she likes you and she feels that she better do something, like call you back. Otherwise, she's going to lose your interest. You just have to be patient of when she calls you back. Now, this is more than likely a test to see how confident you are. I mean, by calling her back, it communicates and reinforces that neediness that you were talking about. But by you just letting it go and letting her call you back, it communicates your indifference and your confidence. And this is really what increases her attraction for you. And by not calling her back, you're basically saying, of course she's going to call me back. But if she doesn't, oh well, it's her loss. And this just drives women crazy. He says, "I also have been complimenting her a bit too much lately. Yes, you don't want to be over complimenting women. There's nothing wrong with complimenting. You just don't want to do it too much. He says, I could really see she has lost respect for me. She probably even lost some attraction. Well, losing attraction and respect often go hand in hand. Not always, but usually it does. He says, what can I do to earn her respect back? I think if I will get her respect back in this situation, it will come together with more attraction as well. Thanks in advance. Well, based on the little you share with me, it seems that you're just trying a little too hard to make this happen. And when men do this, it's usually a sign to women that either they really have no other options with other women, or that he really likes the girl. And to her, your value is dropping in her eyes because of this. And when you're trying too hard to turn this into a relationship, or even get sex, when you're trying too hard to get sex out of her too, it's the same thing. You're basically making it extra easy for the girl because you're extra nice, you're extra accommodating, you're extra compliant, hoping that you're going to get what you want out of it. And I actually just did a video yesterday about always maintaining frame. And so many guys do this. They think by, giving her everything that she wants, that he's going to get what he wants in return. And it usually doesn't work that way. And it really communicates a low value to her. I mean, you're suddenly not this great catch that she originally thought that you were. Plus, it takes the mystery and challenge away from her. I mean, the mystery of wondering if you like her, wondering if you're going to call her, and the challenge of putting in the effort to hook you in and to win you over. I mean, these are all the things that help with that growing attraction. And if women feel that they already won you over, or that she has you all figured out, you're essentially done, because there's nothing to work for anymore. There's nothing to figure out in her head, which keeps her emotions engaged. And this goes throughout the entire relationship. This isn't just for dating. A lot of guys make this mistake that once I get the girl, then I don't have to, I don't have to keep trying anymore. I mean, that's where guys become lazy and complacent. They think, well, I got the girl, she's not going anywhere, so I don't have to keep doing things anymore. It's not true. So you have to understand that women need to wonder about you. They need to invest and continue to invest in you in order to feel like they're winning you over and keeping your interest, in order for her attraction to grow and to be maintained. So what you want to do in this situation is you want to contact her and tell her that you would like to see her and ask her when she's free. And you want to say it just like that, because it's confident and it presupposes that she's going to say yes. So if you call her up on the phone and there's a few little back and forths between you guys, and then you just want to say, hey, you know what? I would really like to see you. When are you free? And then you just wait for her to answer. Now, if she agrees to it, obviously you know what to do from there. You arrange a date. But if she declines, you just want to tell her you want to politely accept her answer to that. And then just tell her, you know what, why don't you give me a call if you change your mind, and then just let it go. Or if she's acting wishy-washy and is undecided about getting together with you, then you just want to tell her, you know what, why don't you give me a call when you figure out your schedule and we could plan something then. And in both cases, after that, you just want to stop contacting her altogether. You told her what you wanted, and now the ball is in her court. And you just wait to hear from her, no matter how long it takes. And really handling it this way is going to communicate your confidence and a higher value, which will slowly bring her respect and her attraction back up. It's not going to happen overnight. So I don't want you guys thinking that you just have to say this little line and all of a sudden, boom, she's right back to where she was before. It doesn't work like that. You have to be patient. You have to keep at it. And you have to instill a little bit of mystery and challenge for her. And when and if she goes out with you again, or you continue dating her, you just want to stop trying so hard. I mean, she already likes you, and attraction isn't a choice. Really, you just have to stop doing the things that are turning her off. I mean, like I said, she's already attracted to you, but the more things that you do that turn her off, her attraction is beginning to drop. And I actually just did a video pretty recently called Why Women Lose Attraction for Men. And it's the basics, but it will really help you so you know what not to do. And if you find yourself in a jam with this, or the situation is just getting worse for you, then I recommend you book some coaching with me and we will get to the bottom of it. So if you guys have found this video helpful, or any of my videos helpful, I would really appreciate a thumbs up and for you to share it with any of your friends and family. And I'd also really appreciate if you hit the subscribe button down below and tick that little bell symbol next to it so you get real-time notifications of when I upload new videos. And in the description down below, not only will I have a link to both my contact page and my coaching page, I also have a link to some recommended reading, some great books for men, so to help you understand this more in depth. But I will also have a link to PayPal if you deem this video worthy of a donation. So that's it for this video. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.